Good morning. This is Betty, Fancy Grandma. I'm going to make you another video. This is a simple, easy recipe, and I think you'll like it. I'm going to make chicken fajitas. Anyway, I bought this chicken. It was pretty reasonable the other day, so I bought a pack of it, and I got to get rid of it. But anyway, remember I always tell you when you buy chicken thighs, always make sure you buy it with the bone in it. Oh, I want to show you my apron my granddaughter made me. Isn't that cute? I'm going to have her make me a t-shirt too. Anyway, I always buy the chicken with the skin and the bone on it. I don't care if it's chicken breast or what, because they charge you to take that off of there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull the skin off of here, because I don't want it in my fajitas. So I'm going to take this skin. I think my knife needs to be sharpened. Yeah, I think I need to sharpen my knife. Whoops. I made a mess here. Okay, start again. Alright, I always buy my chicken breast and chicken thighs with the bone and the skin on it. I'm going to tell you what you can do with this skin. I don't want it in my fajitas, but you can take this and deep fry it or just fry it in a pan, and it tastes like, it's better than pork rinds. It's very, very good when you fry it real crispy. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do with my chicken skin. Then my bones, I always debone my thighs, put the bones in a bag, put them in the freezer, and when I need chicken broth, I've got bones to make chicken broth out of, because I like chicken broth for my soups and whatever I cook. So anyway, we're going to cut this bone out of here. That's all there is to it. I'm going to put it back in there for now. I'm just making one breast. I think that's all I need, but I better get some. I'm going to turn my skillet on. Wash my hands right quick. I guess I need to say hi to my subscribers. I hadn't been making any videos for a while, and they're wondering what happened to me. Anyway, I'm going to put my skillet on, put a little bit of bacon grease in it. I like bacon grease. I cook with bacon grease. I think I'll just go ahead and use one of these wooden spoons. Put a little bacon grease in there. Get that heating. I'm going to cut my chicken thigh up in teeny little strips. If you don't like to use chicken thighs, you can use chicken breast, but I'm going to use chicken thighs. But anyway, I'm going to put it in that skillet and fry it. I'm just making little long strips out of it because it'll cook really fast, see? I don't eat much, so this is all I'm going to need. Make too much. Anyway, it's what we're doing. We're just putting it in the skillet here to let it fry in that bacon grease. It won't take long. And I've already got my peppers cut up. It's all I could find was a red pepper in the garden today, so we're having red peppers instead of green ones today. You can put red or green, whichever color you want, or both. Or yellow, any color you want. And I'm going to wash my knife off because I need to use it again. Wash my hands. You always wash your hands after you mess with chicken or any other kind of meat. Put this in the sink. Okay, this is my peppers. I'm going to fry them in a little bit. But right now I want to fry this chicken up a little bit. The more I like to fry, I'm going to cut I need. Put it in here with my red pepper. Dump it in there. Cooking is so easy. People make it look so hard, but it's not hard. Just dump it in there. You don't need to mix a little tiny dab at a time. So we're cooking our chicken right here. This is also better actually with chicken breast, but I ain't got no chicken breast. I've got thighs today, so that's what I'm using. Knock it down. I've got low carb, but you can buy any kind you want. But anyway, this is what I'm going to use to put it on. One of these. I should have cut this up smaller pieces, I think. Seasoning I'm going to use. I'm going to use a little bit of garlic. I don't like much garlic, so I'm not going to use but a very little garlic. I've got oregano. I'll put a teeny tiny bit of oregano in it. I'm going to put some chili powder in it. And I'm going to put cumin. That's what I'm going to use for my seasoning. You can always check your chicken to make sure it's good and done too with your little chicken thermometer. You want to make it at least 165 degrees. Well, this has been a very dry summer. My garden didn't do diddly squat. I mean, it just don't look good at all. My tomatoes, you can see my tomatoes, they're just not even very big. Then the possums is eating them too, so they're probably eating the big ones. Yeah, I think that's done enough. It don't have to be cooked very long. So what I'm going to do, I'll just use this skillet. No, I'm going to go ahead and dump this in here. Now I'm going to fry my vegetables up a little bit, cook them up a tiny bit. Put a little more bacon grease in there, but not much. Pour my vegetables in. You can put as many herbs as you like. You can put green onions in it. You can put garlic in it. You can put any kind of vegetable you like in it, but I'm just putting peppers and onions. And like I said, I'm putting red ones today because I don't have no green ones in my garden right now. I don't know if the possums got them or not, but they're not none out there. So I'm going to fry this just a wee bit. Get it kind of softened up just a tiny bit. Then we're going to dump our chicken back in it. If you want a lot of vegetables in it, put a lot of vegetables. I'm not going to have many vegetables. That's all I'm having. Then I'm going to take my skillet here. I'm going to put my shell in it and warm it up. So I'll have a warm shell. Make sure that chicken's good done. I want to make sure my chicken's done. Yep, it's done. 176 is done. It just needs to cook to be like 165. So anyway, this is what we're going to have in our... I'm going to go ahead and put this pan over here and let it get warmer because it's a bigger burner. we're doing is warming that shell. Steak fajitas is very good too, but steak's so expensive you can't afford it no more. That's why I'm making chicken thighs. About the cheapest thing you can buy now. But that's all there is to it. You can actually put more vegetables in here if you like, but like I said, I'm not really very hungry. I'm just making enough for me. So oh, I forgot to put my spices in. Good, better do that. I'm going to put about probably 1/8 of a teaspoon of, I think this is cumin. I'm going to put about 1/2 teaspoon of chili powder. You can put as much or as little as you like. I'm going to put about 1/2 teaspoon of chili powder. And I'm going to put just a wee bit of oregano. Just a couple of sprinkles. And like I said, I'm not fond of garlic, so I'm not putting but a very dab of garlic in it. There. Stir that up. This is going to be fit for a king. My shell warm. Yep, got my shell warmed up. All we do, put this on the shell as much as you want. I think you can probably use it all. Fold your shell up. And that's our fajita. You can put anything on here. You can shed cheese, put cheese on it, shredded cheese, anything you want on it, but this is all I'm going to have. That's so good. Anyway, you have a very blessed day. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button. Push the like bell. Bye. Have a very blessed day.